And he still insists that he's not a cat. Should make a game of that. You win by convincing Wakana to decide.
What do you want? Well then.
I trust if this levels is up, it doesn't. Cool. I say if it did, we didn't need to do it because we get 4 kindness from the next one. So, and that we only got 3. So, but we're gonna be stupidly close of getting level 5 kindness from all this. Luck reading, drink, make a fertilizer, work at the bar. That's the wrong place. Wow, what a picture. Evening. It's Lala, isn't it? From Crossroads. Can you take a shift today? All my regulars just swooshed in like a big drunken tornado. And obviously, you'd get a little extra pay for it. I'm not that bad a boss. Anyhow, let me know. Ciao.
I see.
Convenient.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey.
Oh.
Just work here and get our kindness up. Well, I guess I'll have you start immediately then. It's almost time for the customers to arrive, so good luck. I mean, she did say that all the customers had just turned up, but okay. Customers seem to be enjoying themselves. Make sure you learn well from Lala's hospitality. But yeah, this place is pretty packed tonight. I'd say it's time to get to work. Which customer should I talk to? The scary-looking man. I don't know if it matters, because this is how you get level 5 guts. But we also get the request unlocked, and I don't know if that's from him or from Lala. Lala seems busy. If you're not doing anything more important right now, then you're talking to me. This customer is intense. I listened to him to the end without running away. How's that man so intense? Ah, you built your guts up. Woo. Which one? Because I probably could have, like, if he doesn't give us the information, we could have spoken to someone who gives us extra kindness to boost our kindness up to max quicker, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, here we go. Good evening.
Excuse me.
Oh my, you seem quite exhausted. Here, have a seat. Well, so your boss has been bullying you again? As soon as I talk back, he makes sure I know I'm lower than him. He insinuates he'll demote me. After that, I'll overhear him talking about me, calling me useless while I'm at work. And everything I've done, all the results I'm getting, somehow he's taking all the credit. That is the worst kind of workplace abuse. I cannot believe that, man. So my people have quit. So many people have quit. No, so many people have quit because of stress, and yet the higher ups will all ignore it. Of all the terrible bosses I could get in the world, why did mine have to be Shinzuke Kishi? Sigh. Hey, Lala. I wish those phantom thieves could do something to help me with this. Like how? Are you going to ask them to steal all your stress away? No. I guess it's impossible, but it's nice to think about. Hey, did you hear that? Isn't that the same guy Mishima mentioned before? Let's help him. Yeah, we could do that. See, they always, like, all these people always say, oh, well, I hope the Phantom Thieves help me. It's like, okay, we'll go message them on the forum, be like, hey, can you go steal my boss's heart? My boss's name is this. Oh, no, I don't want to do that, though. They would never do it. It's like, fucking do it. I can do it for you. I don't have to waste days trying to listen to you. Thanks for your help. A miner like you could probably get be going around. Oh yeah, you were speaking with Tora-chan today, right? Yes, he's a scary-looking man. I'm surprised you could hold a conversation with him. You really were quite bold to talk to him. I was impressed with what I saw. Well, here's your pay. Keep up the good work. All right. You should be going home. You're underage and ghosty ghouls. I don't know. Hey, there we go. Never mind. We're like a couple points off.
Wanna head back?
We should go home. I'm getting sleepy. Knowledge. Right.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit
Not
her.
dudes. Anything but dudes. I'll fight them off.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out, moron. Just act with your brains.
Okay, rude.
Okay?
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
She has the high ground after all.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Oh, anime cutscene, I forgot. Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Oh man, it's packed.
Yusuke looking kind of hot. Given that he's wearing a hoodie after all.
Sorry for the wait.
Wow, talk about fan service.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
Jerk spoke. Beach, 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 beach. Hey, Newt, good to see you again. How you doing? Well, it's been a while. How you been? Sentai? I mean, yes. Got a problem with that? Sweltering even? True. Nice.
This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second.
Makoto is such a mom, it's great. My bit TOS. I mean, Persona 5 is allowed to be streamed. It's got its own category. I see nothing wrong with this. Been amazing. Hey, awesome to hear. Wait, she did that with her glasses underneath. Surely that could break her glasses very easily, surely. But no, I'm doing pretty good. Get to play this and hang out with you guys. Yeah, it's pretty good.
There's a lot of
But no, Persona 5 Royal is really
You
good.
okay,
Would
Futaba?
recommend.
I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me.
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
I like Ryuji's shorts.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much.
Can I Ryuji's shirt? Understandable.
Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast? Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat. We could only rent a 3-person one.
Wow, rude.
Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
I should wear some
They
seats.
can steal treasures.
Skinny dipping it
They
is
don't
then.
seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
I mean, what?
But, Lady On, can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana! The sand's
Why do they go that way? The sea's that way.
Damn it. I don't get how risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
You're so full of yourself.
No, we're special. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
This is how palaces are made.
If you put it that way, you may be right.
An and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady An to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, you gotta steal, you know what?
Swimsuits.
You moron, that's a crime. What we're gonna steal in reality are girls' hearts.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Get settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Poor kitty. Why is Yusuke wearing a hoodie? Because he's a Chad. That's why. I mean, literally stealing hearts. Just full on, just boop, rip one out. You know, Beyblade. The faster you rip it out, the quicker, the better. Yes, 3-on-1. That's a good idea, guys. Or not both.
I don't know.
So they love you for ripping their own heart out?
Kind of bland to me.
Feel better?
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their
Who are these guys?
jaws
They're
drop.
fashion designers?
Just an hour at the vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we
I
can
think
just
is what they
pick up where we
corrected
left
it
off
to in
last
Royal.
time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
Is that Kamoshida's voice actor?
No more makeovers.
The guy on the right? I could have sworn that was Kamoshida.
So this is where you two were. I've been
Yusuke's one true love.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens.
Originally
on
a
sale.
bad stereotype.
So I
Yes,
decided to spend
yes.
the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time An entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so You were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps. Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
Right, okay, fun fact. So I've looked this up. So the person that does Kamoshida in Persona 5 Royal and just Persona 5, couple things about him. One, he's only listed as Kamoshida, so it could be the same person just uncredited as that random NPC. Couple things he's done as well. So turns out the guy that does Kamoshida also does the voice of Kira from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Didn't know that. He also does the voice of Albert Wesker in Resident Evil 5 as well. What the fuck? How did I not notice that? Yeah, he's like Wesker in everything. Yeah, Wesker, Resident Evil Umbrella Corps, Resident Evil Revelations 2, Mercenaries 3D, The Dark Side Chronicles, Resident Evil 5. Yeah, he's been Albert Wesker for a while. Huh. Never knew that. He's a bunch of other stuff. He's a Monster Hunter World as well. He's like the analytics director or something like that. So yeah, there you go. There's something new for everyone. Oh, wow. I wasn't listening to this entire conversation at all. You did well to hold him off. Turned on into a bomb, pretty much. He's only after her. He's only after her hands, clearly.
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself. Are you going to make them into sashimi, or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations.
He's also X-Drake in One Piece, for anyone that cares.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
Oh my. Wow, buff. I don't remember this montage.
We should probably start heading home.
Fucking Makoto.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd too, so it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces? That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
That the Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Hey Jason, welcome to stream, good to
Yes.
see you. Hope you're doing well.
That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. Like right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note.
Shitty
I'll
adults.
never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
Ryuji fighting with a cat
This is
yet
what
again.
our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona.
Yeah, remember, it's not cool to use your real name.
And I'm Fox.
I'm still Joker,
In
but whatever.
Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no
Okay.
taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Oh. Pharaoh.
I'll curse you. What would you want it to be, Futaba? Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great.
Inkling, yes.
Futaba will be Oracle.
The one true name.
Man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
I think Pharaoh would have worked,
Going
yeah.
then? Yep, let's go home.
I mean, Oracle does obviously work best, but Pharaoh would have been a good one.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Hey, Grass, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Another fun fact, the guy that voices Madarame in this also does adult Gohan in Dragon Ball Z. There you go. That's a fun one. That's why I kept looking over here, because I was going through his list, and that's the main thing that he does. He's also a bunch of other stuff, but that's the main one I picked up on. You're back. How did it go with Futaba? Yeah, adult Gohan. It's Gohan when he's an adult. You have to specify, considering he has many different forms. So they have Teen Gohan as well. I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. Thanks. What do you mean you've watched us do it? A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they think especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mum. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then cause them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense if the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victims dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. So this shit's seriously a case? If that's for real, that counts. Whoever's doing it is some kind of assassin. Reach your final form. For every character in every game. I don't think he's in this. Thinking about it. Yeah, no, he's not. So, everything apart from Persona 5 Royal. So there's not killing them and just killing them? In what? Oh, what with the metaverse thing? We don't kill people. It's, what we do is we make them have a change of heart, and then their shadows aren't shadows anymore. They're, they just go back into their heart. Whereas someone seems to be going around killing them. Just straight up. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much about, even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream. A dream? You still half asleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal is using the app too. Futaba, this seems like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No, I never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really even an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay, though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
Yeah, it's not an app. It's an app thing. Hey, Joestar. You live in Yogen, right? You know about that old movie theater there? Well, the old couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say that the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. We can't let them force those people out, right? Let's tear that baby down. I feel bad for them, right? That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy named Yaso Jochi. I can never pronounce any of these names. Let's drive him off and save that old couple. There might be a change in mementos because of all the Medjed stuff. We should probably go there at some point. Whatever. What day are we on? 29. For the request and... We're hanging out with Oya. Yay! Oh, we just talked about it, but... Oh, that's cute. Here's a photo I took today. Oh, look at that. It's adorable. Can I can't zoom in or anything. I like how you got Yusuke in the background building a sandcastle. A very detailed sandcastle, I might add. Yeah, it's cute. What? I'm in there too? You look like you're having fun, Futaba. Aunt's a pretty good camera woman. Is this what it's like to feel photogenic? You're not used to looking good in pictures? It certainly is a fine shot. I get you. Indeed, this picture has even captured all the architectural grandeur of my sandcastle. I'll take your word for it, man. Funny. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, that's how you see all of them. Oh, I see. Probably that does make sense, actually. Yeah. I do have the sonar on me, right? Yeah. Is every character in this game a stereotype? No? I don't know. I hadn't thought of it like that, but I don't think so. Who's a stereotype? Okay, what main character is a stereotype? Hey, Thief's unlocked. Oh, updated even. That's probably the picture. Yeah. Hey. So you came, Thunder of Thieves believer? I wonder what's next, now that the Medjed case is over. Well, how the heck would you know, right? Right. You bought me some news, right? It's definitely the starving artist trope. Okay, that's fair. But it's Yusuke, so it's allowed. I mean, the starving artist bit, fair enough. But he's got his deep backstory stuff that's super depressing. That's less of a stereotype. I will admit some of them are like built around a stereotype, I guess, with like bits thrown in. But yeah, they're not just straight stereotypes. What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with Oya? Apparently.
Well then.
Sorry, but let's go somewhere else. You can give me the info later. We've got to get out of here quickly. Someone problematic might have found out about us. Sheesh. Oh, fuck. There. This is really annoying. Where is that idiot? Crap, hide!
Ugh.
Right, we never did this. I don't remember this at all. Oh yeah, there you are. What do you think you're doing? Making me look all over the place for you. Chief, what are you doing here? That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? No, not at all. Oh, it looks like my battery ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... You sure about that? I got a complaint from the higher-ups the other day. Apparently people have seen you snooping around recently in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous! I've been hot on their trail lately. Who told them that? It doesn't matter who. The board's coming down on me for this. Now don't make me ask you again. Why are you sneaking around behind the company's back? I'm honestly not. I just... she hasn't done anything wrong! Alright, I'll tell you. Just promise me you'll keep it a secret, okay? The truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. That's not a good thing to say. Just ever. Like, really pick your wording right, Oya. Like... What? Isn't he a minor? I'm going to jail. No, she's going to jail. Yep, that's why I'm being so discreet about it. Who knows what laws that we might be breaking? Just, I'm sorry, what? I guess keeping our tryst a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe someone saw us somewhere. For someone who specializes in fabricating articles, I'd expect you to be a better liar. I expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. If it doesn't happen, I'll handle matters myself.
Huh?
So what? You decide I'm lying and that's that? Give it a rest already. I'm annoyed enough as it is for having to come track you down out here. But wait, we're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Of course we are. Can't believe I have to fucking do this. She's tumbling down. Huh? See? Oh, and he's the one who asked me out. So don't go thinking I'm some kind of cradle robber. Oh yeah, are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest. You don't have the physique of being attracting high school kids. Hey, that's sexual harassment. And besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic. MILF Hunter. God damn, we've turned into Kakuin. You get to so many romance with adults. I mean, what, you could date your teacher? That's not bad. You could date your doctor? That's fine. You can date your fortune teller? She saw it coming. You could date your reporter? Apparently, I don't know why you would. It's fine. Whatever, just make sure you don't miss any deadlines, okay? Of course. So, can we go now? Just one more question. I could have sworn the reason you were sneaking around was so you could so you could follow up on your old partner's case. Huh? Well, Oya? Yeah, our movie is about to start. Actually, no, yeah. Our movie's about to start. Is that so? Like I said, I'm here on personal business, I promise you. You lost all credibility when you started sneaking around like this. But fine, I'll back off. What movie is it? The Bread Knight Rises. Cracking film. Some people say it's a bit crummy, but I thoroughly enjoy it. Really, really, I can't think of any really brings in the dough. Not a very good one. I couldn't think of any more bread puns. But don't go pulling any funny stuff, okay? The board wants me to keep a close eye on you. You've been warned. Sigh. Thanks. That guy is one of the execs over at my job. Arrogant bastard, ain't he? He's the kind of guy all the girls at the bar would instantly turn down. You're toast. Ah, damn. Anyway, that was a real surprise. Not only are you a good source of info, you're not half bad as an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy I want to grab drinks with after work. Too bad you're underage. But I thought our love transcended age and logic. Also, is she hitting on me? I feel like she's hitting on me, and I don't feel comfortable with that. Well, I guess that's it for today. Don't stop in any weird shops on your way home, okay? Yeah, I don't remember this happening, so we never got this far with Oya. I feel like pretending to be lovers with Oya increased my charm. Yay! See you later. I mean, the one good thing about Oya's confidant thing is that we get to turn her down at the end. The one thing I'm waiting for. Hey kid, you headed straight home, right? No detours. You've got some real acting chops. Man, they really saved me today. Once I got back to the editorial stuff, all they asked for was my daily report. I couldn't believe it. You seem like a handy kid to know. Expect another call from me soon. I could use the help. And I'll repay you with the power of journalism, of course. I'll write you a solid article on the Phantom Thieves. Leave it to me! It's in the Heartbreaker, what can I say? Wow, so dependable. I like guys like you. I mean, when you have no emotions and no feelings whatsoever, I mean, it's pretty easy. But man, you've got a whole lot of guts from a high schooler. Well, I'm sure you'll gradually get to know each other better, so let me know if you get any more juicy info. Okay, bye! Someone lie about being with them next time and then force them to go along with it.
Hey, I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Sure.
Ah, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer
Oh.
vacation homework left to do?
I just get the comment somewhere. Well, don't ruin it.
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
There's just a locked box in my loft that just rattles constantly. I can hear the screams sometimes when I'm lying in bed. It's just my emotions trying to escape. It won't happen, trust me.
I actually called it.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you
Wait,
to get me through
so
this tomorrow.
let me get this right. No. So Ryuji has messaged everyone and then Joker about meeting up at LeBlanc to study. Even though LeBlanc is where Joker lives. Surely you'd ask Joker first, right? Isn't that just me? Like a bugger, exactly.
Might as well get some sleep while we can.
It's also more like Dorian Gray, though. It's like a painting. If I ever saw it, it would... Oh my god, my theory's correct. It's... Evil Morgana! There it is.
That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in
If
the
I ever
depths
look
of
at them,
mementos,
then I
I'm
just
sure-
age 1,000 years and die.
I'll be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up?
What's wrong? Shiny Morgana, catch it.
My sunburns were hurting, and
If
that woke
only.
me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you?
Whoa,
get it?
no need to bring race into it, Morgana. Fucking hell. You okay?
Oh, I'm not sure what to do.
Makes sense
when you
Ryuji
give an
would do that.
honestly concerned response like that. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing?
You're already weird, apparently.
That's... well... If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either.
I mean, being a cat's pretty good.
You and
Get
me
to
made a
sleep
deal,
all day,
yeah?
get fed.
That means
the
I
dream.
can stay here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Oh, when it's doing it. So you know how we got a lovely person in chat who decided to try and ruin the story for everyone. Yeah, no, I've had a whisper up for a little bit because I got like the notification icon. Just clicked it. It's the same person with the exact same text. Some people truly have a very sad life, don't they?
Right?
Well, I thought I had a sad life, but damn, maybe that fucking low. Jesus.
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't
Hey,
even
Muscle,
touched
enjoy your food.
homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
Them sad, sad
Come
squared.
on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of
We
shit
live in
wrong
a
with
society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Interesting.
Next up, our spotlights on a topic everyone's talking about.
Hey, Chicon, it's good to see you again. How you doing? It's fine, I just banned him. And then deleted the message.
Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own
It's
borders,
rare that I just straight up ban
with
someone.
media following them closely as well.
Fuck 'em.
Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
Man, it's hot.
Enough already, damn. All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Who are they? Who are they? Whether they're good or bad. It's starting to give me a headache. Phoebe. Because we were Batman. Sure, why not? So the more famous we get, the more Mementos opens up, yeah? I can't get that out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework until today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. Oh, Mum's angry. Still, I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
He doesn't seem to know. I see. Then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mum. I'm gonna find them, no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in quite a few areas, but now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gain a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Aw, you're making me blush. We're counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. Oh, poor Morgana. So, mementos, it's everyone's palace put together. So you have palaces that you go to which are one person's distorted desire that manifests their own palace because they're super fucked up and everything. Mementos is the general public's collective palace, because as the general public isn't just a massive dick, it all sort of merges in together and you get mementos, which is just the subway. Also, what is it that Futaba's really good at? Just out of curiosity. Very angry large noises. Techie term for infiltration. What are the other ones? Gap in a wall. Computer threat. Transgressive act. No idea. So much collaboration. Hacking, yay! See, you guys are amazing at these. Like, goddamn. And I'm totally not writing these before you even write them in chat. It's fine. Arch? What? I got it. The answer was hacking. Hacking. While often used to refer to criminal behavior, hacking actually encompasses any entry of protected technology, whether or not the intent was malicious. Hackers out to do good are sometimes referred to as white hats. White hackers who engage in malicious activity are instead called black hats. And people in between are called grey hats. Oh, go on the wall. Oh, yeah, 'cause it ends in H. Yeah, fair. I'm not very good with crossword puzzles. I don't bother. I can hardly read. Do you think I can figure out a crossword puzzle without answers? Oh, wow. Even I could figure that one out. Maybe you're a bit smarter, even though we're already at max level. Whoa! Right, now we're hanging out with the lovely fortune teller, who I must admit I have warmed to a little bit. I sort of put her with Oya, but I feel like she's not near Oya anymore. I'm still not a fan of Oya. Took up the guide for them. Fair. I didn't even realize the crosswords were a thing until I looked at a guide. I just missed them the entire time we did a first playthrough. Is every Western ever? We're doing the verification test. That man, Chairman Fukurai? Visited me. If you have some time, can you stick around and chat for a bit? Cool. Yeah. What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with Chiaya? Yes. Okay, let's go somewhere else. I thought crosswords were in the original. Pretty sure they were. They might have added more in Royal, but I'm pretty sure they were in the original. I don't think the TV quizzes were. Are they true? No, they might have been. I actually don't know. So I've been thinking a lot about our last meeting, and I wasn't completely honest with you. But I've decided I'm going to tell you everything about Fukurai-san. As well as the real reason why I decided to leave my village. I already told you how it was a small traditional town tucked away in the mountains, right? Well, when I was young, I predicted a major earthquake. The villagers revered me as a messenger of God. But when I kept predicting disasters, they started blaming me for everything. They said I was cursed, a monster. So I locked myself away. People would still come by to throw stones through the window, though. Through the windows, though. Things went on like that for some time, until one day, an angry mob came and burned the house down. Jesus Christ! That's why I decided to come to Tokyo after graduating high school. I wanted to change my fate. I didn't know anyone, but I needed money, so I took the first job I could find at a small nightclub. I found myself surrounded by dangerous people, and that's when Fukurai-san approached me. He's a psychic too, you know. He knew from a mere glance that I was a runaway who had just come to Tokyo. Then once I told him why I decided to leave my village, he immediately invited me to join up with the APD. Oh, Sakura fans? What? That was when he gave me the moniker of the Maiden of Relief. He told me that I possessed a divine power to save others from misfortune. That I could become more than the monster people saw me as. I broke down the moment he said that. Deep down, I knew he was. I knew all along that the Holy Stones didn't have any powers. But I thought I might be able to save people even though I was a monster. Or perhaps because I was a monster. So the truth is, I was only ever selling those Holy Stones for my own personal benefit. I'm a terrible person, huh? I don't think so.
What?
What? My fortune said you're supposed to hate me. I never thought... We've established that your fortunes aren't right, okay? I never... Well, at least not when it comes to me changing them. I never thought you would overturn even that fate, Joestar-san. You know what? I see now how wrong I was. I'm not going to keep turning a blind eye to injustice. I'm going to expose the chairman's fraudulent activities and wake the other members up to the truth. Thank you so much for listening to me today. If there's anything else you need to talk about, I'd gladly return the favour, Joestar-san. I can sense a strong resolve from Chihaya. Hey, provides a preview of all abilities for a confidant of your choice. Yay! Or, you know, Google. By getting your fate read, you can find out a confidant's future abilities. They will then be viewable from the confidant menu. Now that I think about it, though, just saying the Holy Stones are powerless won't convince people. The APD holds what they call seminars for believers, but it's really just brainwashing. That's why everyone thinks they'll be happy without a Holy Stone. Honestly, I don't hold any sway there, even though I'm the Maiden of Relief. Just who is the chairman? What's his name? What's his name? Let me think. Let me think it over some more. We can talk further next time. Google is the best persona, it is indeed. Well, thank you again for today. Joestar-san, please hear me out. Now that I think about it, I barely knew anything about the chairman, nor the APD in general. So I'm thinking of doing some research on the APD first. I'm done turning a blind eye. You gonna be okay? Are you worried about me? Giggle. That kind of makes me happy. But yes, I'll be all right as long as I have the trust of my clients and believers. I am the Maiden of Relief, after all. From now on, I will see with my own two eyes rather than through cryptic fortunes. I'll let you know if I find anything. So please, promise me you'll come by again. Now, I should be going. Is that a JoJo reference? No.
I never expected what happened to Futaba's mother would be connected to those incidents in the city. We can't leave this be.
You're right.
Though this scoundrel has the same power as us, they're triggering people's mental shutdowns. If they truly exist, who can stop them?
Yeah.
Only us. This is getting interesting.
You seem fired up.
We've got a new addition to the team, so it's time I flex my veteran skills.
Morgana seems awfully excited. Welcome back, Masterful. Hey, we need to talk. Come downstairs. Come downstairs!
What's up?
What is it? His profile is his metaverse form. We're going out for lunch, just the three of us. You want me to come?
You don't have any plans, right? Just come on. It'll be my treat.
Family
Not only
outing!
can Futaba go out now, but your summer break's almost over. We gotta do something.
I asked especially for sushi. You better be thankful. This place is supposed to be super delicious, too.
Sushi? Take me with you! I didn't
No,
get to eat the
Grass,
takeout
no.
sushi last time, remember?
Man, that thing never stops meowing, does it?
Given he's basically her father, and he's looking after us. Okay. He's demanding sushi.
Tell him to bring me along!
Wait, does it want to come with us or something? I do feel sorry for it, though. Well, I guess I don't mind bringing some sushi home.
He knows me so well! Let's see. I want some
yeah, that's a fair
medium
point.
fat tuna, fatty tuna, salmon roe, anago, and... Oh, are you gonna be able to remember all this? You might want to take notes.
But I think it would be weird if they used a normal cat for it when he's talking.
So, how is it?
Given that he talks
Good?
because of the metaverse thing.
Don't wolf it down
Yes.
like that. Look, no one's gonna take your food. What did I tell you? Drink some tea.
Restroom!
Huh? Oh, restrooms. They're that way. What a busy girl. Back in the day, she, her mother, and I used to go eat out often. This brings back memories. I had completely forgotten about it, too.
Well, that's definitely one way to describe it, Grass.
Close. I thought I was gonna die. Well, time to resume.
You're still going to eat?
I'm all full. I'm throwing in the towel.
Which is it? I'm gonna use the restroom and then pay the bill. Check, please.
Coming right up.
When I got into middle school, my mom and Sojiro took me out to eat sushi to celebrate. That sushi was so good. Today's was pretty good too. I hope the three of us can come again sometime.
Me too.
When should we do this again? I wish she could have had today's sushi too. I want to find out what happened to Mom. I won't forgive the guy who triggered her mental shutdown. So, you better help me out.
120,000 yen? You're joking, right?
Looks like we won't be getting sushi to go.
Welcome home! I've been waiting for you! Huh? Wait, where's my sushi? Where's my fatty tuna? Where's my anago?
Poor kitty. The sushi was so delicious. We even ate the cat's share. If only
So
Soju had more
that's
money.
why.
So that's why. There you go. There's actually one place I want to go more than sushi. Any idea what it is? A ramen shop. Oh, washing down our sushi with some ramen. That sounds stylish. But we could do that another time. I want to go to Akihabara. I want to buy a game, but I'm scared to do it alone. Do you think you can help? Of course. You're a nice guy. Okay, it's late, so let's just meet there. I know how to ride the train after that trip to the beach, so I can get there fine. Well then, I'll be waiting.
Wait, we're meeting in
Akihabara, sorry.
Is Futaba really going to be okay? We'd better get over there.
She asking us out on a date? Yes. Just like everyone else is.
All right.
Yeah, he complains about 120,000 yen. It's like, oh no, if only someone had loads of money. Oh, what a shame.
Is this where we're supposed to be meeting? Is she not here? Try checking around.
Are you all by yourself? Where did you come from?
Oh. So I recognize the name of it, so...
Hey, over there.
Did you run away from home? What's wrong, little girl?
I'll keep it sauce. Nice.
That looks bad. What are you gonna do?
Let's help.
Yeah, hurry up.
Well, can you come down to the station with me for now? Huh? Who are you?
Hey!
Do you know this girl?
She's family.
You're not
No
lying,
grass.
Very well.
Futaba, are you okay?
Sorry, I thought I
Listen,
caught my fears back at the beach.
What happened?
There wasn't anyone I knew with me, so I panicked. Felt like my heart was gonna pop. I got so scared all by myself. Then I just sort of curled up into a ball. Then all these people started staring at me, and the police came, and then...
Oh, she's 15.
Look, Futaba, if you're ever in trouble, just call this guy.
Okay. I feel kinda calm when we're this close. You're okay being like this, right?
I can't move.
You don't have to. Couldn't even go by a game by myself. I'm a failure.
Futaba.
But I'm okay outside as long as it's with him. Is he some kind of key item? Please, be my key item. I'll try and get better at navigation if you do.
Sounds good. For reals, that counts.
Then it's a deal.
I should accompany Futaba when she goes out from now on. Yeah, she could. Yeah, I mean, she's been doing online shopping for the past like 2 years ish. So I mean, I think it's just the thought of actually going out and buying something physically.
We were impressed with the intel gathering skills of the Phantom Thieves as well. We also know that this would have been impossible unless you had a skilled hacker. Who was doing this?
What? Oh, time travel. Yeah, no, this whole thing's a flashback. We're currently being interviewed by Sai, who is Makoto's sister, about why we're, like, what the Phantom Thieves have been doing, because we got caught. So we're telling her everything that happened over the past year. Chance to cast Kaja or party healing magic during battle. Yay!
All right.
All right. Now that that's over with, let's go. Where? Need, buy, game. Weren't you bawling your eyes out just a second ago?
Yeah, but I have my key item now. Victory conditions met. Come on, let's roll.
Welcome home. Where were you two?
Akihabara.
What? That's incredible, Futaba.
Yeah.
I guess.
I just hope you can keep that up. Maybe you'll even be able to go to high school someday.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough of that. Oh, I bet you're exhausted after dealing with all those people, huh? Let's get you to bed. Hey, we're gonna head back.
Who doesn't make all kinds of noises in public? Most people. Like 99% of the population. Well, this approval rating's insane. It's over 60% now. Ah, you're making me blush. I'm not talking about you. No, this is definitely thanks to Futaba silencing Medjed. See? How about that? It's kind of frightening how strong the momentum is. It's encouraging, right? This shit's like the perfect motivation. Everyone's got high expectations of the Phantom Thieves. Let's make sure they're answered. On top of all that, this case has shed light on something important. You mean that criminal? Well, I suppose at this point we can refer to them as the one behind the mental shutdowns. That's the one who killed my mom. We can't leave them be. Let's talk more in detail about this tomorrow at school. No sushi, and we got dragged around by Futaba. What a terrible day! We got thinking orgasm noises in public. I suppose that's fine. The Phantom Thieves have become amazingly popular. Tons of people have started accessing the forum too. Anyway, I was thinking about how I can make use of this spike in popularity. I've decided to add a new function to the website. New function? Are you curious? It will send people's wishes directly to you guys. Well, I hope you're excited. It'll be up and running tomorrow. Ugh! I can't believe I have to leave Japan. I have to leave Japan now, of all times. I'll miss you. What's up? Don't you know? It's almost time for the school trip. Oh boy. In any case, look forward to the new function. I'm sure it'll be exciting. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly run off and make some more tea, I think. So I'll have a quick tea break and stuff. So if anyone needs to get anything, now's the perfect time to do it. Yeah, when we come back, we'll continue with the... well, we'll probably be going on holiday. I can't remember what day it is we go, but there you go. Never mind that being popular in this game. You're technically a terrorist group. You don't draw attention to yourself. Yeah, but I mean, if you have everyone on your side, it's not necessarily a bad thing, right? So quick break, and we're back here in just a few minutes.